It's funny. That's exactly what when Prime first came out on Amazon, and my mom and dad. My mom would mention just anything. Boom, it was there the next day. He was thrilled.
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
mom hated all the boxes she had to try and get rid of.
That's my husband. That would be my husband.
Oh,
One time,
you were
four
spoiled.
toothbrushes showed up.
Four toothbrushes?
Yeah, he wanted to make sure she had enough, I guess.
Oh,
Let me guess. Each one was a different color.
Probably so.
probably.
Worst part is if each one's in a different box.
Yeah, that would have been. Ooh. Okay, Kelvar has the crown. Everybody, let us know if you're ready or you can do a ready check,
I'm I'm
Kelvar.
I'm ready. Actually, I've checked everything.
Okay.
Is everybody ready?
I think I'm
If you
ready.
don't mind, Samantha, could you change your status to healer? I mean to DPS.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Ceramander.
Um,
All right, thank you. Um, is how many people have done? If you've never done Rockgrove before,
I have
if you
never.
wouldn't mind, type an X in group chat. Get a sense how many people are new to the trial.
I did part of it, but
Only part of it? Hmm. Interesting.
How far along did you get, Alba?
uh, past the first hidden boss, I think a little bit further than that.
There are no hidden bosses. So what do you mean?
Uh,
Oh,
We made it into
I
the tower, Alba. We were at
okay.
that
There
point.
you go.
We didn't make it up upstairs into the tower when we did it that one
That's
time.
the final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You mean the
that's
final boss?
okay.
Okay.
Madam just said how far we made it.
so you didn't even make it to the halftime show where you cross over into Oblivion after beating the boss?
Okay.
Nope.
All right. If everybody's ready, do we want to try to get do we want to get the total super achievement? It kind of takes up, sometimes it can take up a little time. I'm not
Probably
sure.
not because I know we've got some that are limited on time
Okay,
today.
because it can't chew up a little time trying to get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if you're okay. Otherwise, if you're ready, stack on the door.
um, is there a quest? Do I have the quest?
You should have it.
Bring up
Can you put?
J, and you'll find under Rock Grove of Stone and Steam.
No, no, I
Can you?
don't have it.
Um,
Huh.
can you put?
Yeah, here is the
Yeah.
guy.
Okay.
Whoever has
Here's
merchant out, please put
Yes,
away.
there's a merchant out.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a
Thank
NPC
you.
called Dustin Scales. You can talk to who has the quest. All right, if you're ready, let's go through.
Ready.
Oh, this was a very well disciplined group. Nobody went in.
All right, there's nothing really special about this pull, so Alba, if you just want to grab them and you will just grab them, just keep them right here. We'll
Gorge on these souls
we'll
and
say hello to them.
grow mighty.
I don't know if that worked well or not.
All right, so Alba, you see there's a Sulzan Reaper that's directly ahead of us. You're going to grab him. You
Yep.
will grab any of the other ads and bring them to the soul and bring them to the Reaver.
Okay.
You won't stop us.
stop bouncing around.
Okay, stay out of that red circle. Green zone.
In general, most of MMOs, you stay out of the
Ah.
red. All right. Also
Looks like
stay
someone went down.
also stay out of the water.
Those geysers are a killer.
Yeah, water here is dangerous.
If you sack on me,
Oh, heavy sack.
because we're not doing the achievement. Let's kill this Hajimoto right now. When you're ready. Oops, I didn't mean to pull him.
Okay. Alright, that was my turtle suit.
Oh, that's not turtle soup now. The achievement is somewhere completely different. But we killed them. We killed them. So there's because we're not doing the achievement. Okay. So Alba, you see the Sulzan Reaver off to your left.
The blood.
Sulzan Reaver, you just pulled him over to the left. And then you want to bring whatever you can to the Reaver. The Reaver's running loose. So if you want to grab him.
Oh.
There is a bonus boss off to our left, so we'll go ahead and take care of him. Okay, I would like you to take Mr. Bass and Snakes. He's the NPC. And then Evil, you take the snake and bring them all together and stack them on Bass and Snake. Turn both of them away from the group.
Okay, who went down?
That would be your healer. One of this thing. Yeah.
Alba needs healing. More snakes coming in for our party. We didn't invite them though.
So their party crashed.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got a clue with it.
So you're not standing the right AoE? Okay, very good. The sets that come out of this trial are the Vache set, which is a probably still considered the meta Magic DPS set at the moment. The Stone Talker set, which is used by progression groups and healers in progression groups and non-elite groups. Trying to think if there are any others. The other sets. The other sets are not really meta. Souls and sometimes stamina is DPS may run it. It's not considered meta. And I'm trying to think of the other set. The fact that I'm blanking on it means it's probably not meta. All right, so what we're going to do here, Evil, there's going to be, Albert, you're going to grab the ads, stay out of the water, grab all the ads, keep them here. Basically, Evil, there is a Soul Weaver that's going to come from behind that pillar that's directly in front of us. You're going to grab the Soul Weaver and take it away from the group. You take it far away from the group. What the Soul Weaver does, it has a mechanic where she does it's really, really, really nasty on vets. She does like 20k poison arrows.
Ooh.
Now you know how quickly you can shoot off poison arrows. That's how quickly she can shoot them off, and they hit for 20k each.
Huh.
And she'll put a bubble around her friends. The more friends she has, the stronger it hits. So that's why we take her away from the group. To take her far away from the group so she's nowhere near it. Then we'll go kill it. All right. So, Alvin, thanks when you're ready.
Yep. I hope.
You're just grabbing all the ads and gathering them up. Stay out of the water. And Evil's just going for that Soul Weaver, who's in the middle of the group at the moment. Take us over, completely away from the group. That's it. And then go kill her Soul Weaver. You see that little green bubble that she has on her? When it explodes, that's when she if that were a vet and it explodes and she has more than 2 or 3 friends, you're all dead. Everybody.
Ah, nice.
I mean, you can block it, but she shoots like 5 or 6 of them in a row, and you just can't take it.
Okay.
Heavy sack on me. Is that not? These adpools make Kai's ages look like a playground.
Yes.
And I know how we all love those adpools and Kai's ages.
We'll have to go back again one of these days when Brand is ready.
All right.
The funny ad pulls come inside Rockgrove are still ahead.
Yeah. Some of
That's
the more
right.
fun ones. If you like adpools, this is oh my god! But the Dreadsoul Reef on that, my god, these adpools are ridiculous. Especially that one right before the final boss on Dreadsoul Reef. It is effing ridiculous. It makes the one of Kind's Ages look like looks like a playground. So, okay. So there's 2 Bloodseekers here. Evil go left, Alba go right. You see this little column here, this little pillar that's directly in front of us. What you want to do, gather all ads you can, and then you just want to crisscross. So like if you're going up the left, you want to crisscross and come across all the way here. And if you're coming from the right, you want to crisscross and come all the way a little bit to the right. So that basically ads all clump in the middle, and then we'll AoE them down. Bloodseeker, after on a timer, they'll jump. They'll go run off somewhere. Don't worry about them. I mean, taunt them, but don't worry about them too much. All right, when tanks are ready.
You won't get past me.
Go all the way up. Go all the way up here. All the way up here to to where I am. You want to come back to this pillar. You see where I'm standing, guys?
There's Oso.
You guys see where I'm standing? Back here?
Upstairs.
I'm the crown. You see where I'm standing?
Oh,
Or
I'm down.
items.
I'm up on the top of the steps.
Oh, someone said stupid water. Oh, okay.
Thanks, Finn.
Got a blood shaker? Right, yeah, just for future reference, what I mean by pillar is this pillar here. You want to bring the ads so they're all clumped here where I'm jumping. I
Ah,
couldn't come.
okay.
I can't jump here before because I would have pulled them. You want to bring them all here
Right,
because you don't want to put them in front because that water gets in the way. You want people
right.
going.
Got
Okay.
it.
All right, now for this pull, Evil, what you're going to do, there is a Soul Weaver. Um, that's directly in front. I'm looking at the Soul Weaver right now. That's directly. That's if you come to where I'm standing, you can see this. Can you see the Soul Weaver, Evil? Okay, so you're going to pull the Soul Weaver. You're going to pull the Soul Weaver back here. You're going to pull it all the way back here where I'm jumping. Okay, Scott, if you could stay with Evil, Andrea, you're going to come with the group.
Okay.
Alba, you're going to grab the Raider, and then grab everything else you can and stack on the Raider as best you can. Again, the reason why we do this is the Soul Weaver is really nasty if she's around her friends. She does those 20k, 20, 25, 30k projectiles. All right,
Which
when
guy
tank,
am I grabbing?
there's the Reaver. There's a Reaver. I forget where he is.
Yeah, I
Soul
can't see
Weaver.
him.
He should be off to the left near that
Ah,
door.
I see him now.
Okay. There's a Bloodseeker off to the right as well. All right, when tanks are ready.
That fool
Okay,
thinks I'll
anytime.
believe that was just a prank. A prank. My tale that was a
And
prank
remember, leave the Soul Weaver alone. Focus the Reaver.
with him.
Okay, don't go in the water. Don't go in the water.
Almost.
Let's find that Bloodseeker. Don't go in the water to follow this Bloodseeker. Just range him. All right, and let's go kill this Soul Weaver.
Oh, wait. Did I miss something? 'Cause all I could see was a Bloodseeker.
Down the stairs is where she pulled him to.
Ah,
Astral
oh,
Shield.
maybe.
That TV show.
All right, very good. I should have made a nice diagram for this, but I wasn't thinking about this with boss.
Ah, heavy sack on my
Oh, there's a
position.
Good eye, Mr. Neil. Good eye.
Yes.
so Evo. Do you have your DK? Are you running chains by any chance? Yeah. Okay. Assume Alba, you're running chains as well. All right. So, now, do we have any DPS that have chains by any chance? Or no?
Chains. Let me see what I got. Okay. Guild.
Either Silver Leash or the DK chains.
I have
You,
silver leash.
okay.
Uh,
And are you ranged or melee?
uh, ranged.
Okay, good. And then let me see. Let me see if I have this here. Um, oh, I don't have it. Do you have a second DPS maybe that has chains available or no?
So what do you
Okay.
do?
Well, all right. I'm about to explain it. Okay. Okay. So, um, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to have Osgod. You're going to be the kiter. So I want you to come over here. Okay. So you're basically going to stand here. You can come as close to the group as you can get away with, but you want to be like over here, basically. Okay. Periodically during the fight, the boss is going to just going to turn and run to you. You simply roll dodge away from the boss when he starts coming to you. Otherwise, you want to make sure the other one. Now, after the boss rolls, you can come a little bit close to the group for a couple minutes, throw some heals, and come back. But you want to be really far away from the, not far away. It's you still want to be where you can heavy attack the boss.
Okay, now
But
what I understand is that the back two pools back here
mhm.
are for the kite healer to
Yeah, don't
cleanse.
worry. Yeah, I'll explain everything.
Okay,
Okay, okay, yeah. So
and I
come
have
come back.
always been used to that the kite healer
Groups,
would
yeah,
stand over.
groups, yeah. Different groups run it different ways.
Okay,
So
okay,
that's
perfect.
why I don't want to.
Okay,
I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to. Like I don't like every group runs it 12 different ways. So I don't want to. I don't want to get into the 13 different ways people run it.
okay,
Okay.
perfect. Okay,
Okay. So you're going to stand here. So basically, when I do my runs, I have the kiter stand here. Okay, and then you're going to basically kite the charge from here. Okay. Um, as a group now, as a group, what we're going to do is we're going to, if you get slime for any reason, you're going to utilize this pool over here where I'm shooting. We're going to ignore, for the purposes of slimes, we're not going to use this pool, and we're not going to use this pool, so that nobody should ever use this pool for cleansing, so that we don't have frogs spawning from this pool. All right. So Alba, what you're going to do is you're going to tank the boss. You see where that door is directly in front of you?
Yep.
All right. You're not going to take them all the way to the door, but you're just going to take them towards the door. You're going to tank them here towards, like, so you see where I'm standing, like near this for this pool over here, pool over there. But you're going to tank them, like, basically relatively here in relation to the pool. You see where I'm standing now?
Yep.
Right? So you're going to pull him here. You're going to have the boss standing here. uh, Um, and when he drops, so then the group is going to be like in here somewhere. So that way, when he drops his AoE, he's going to drop an AoE on you that you can't stand in. You just come over here and you continue to tank him. So you
Okay.
tank him, yeah. So you tank him over here. He drops his AoE. You come over here. You tank him. The reason why you do it this way is so the boss stays in one place.
Right.
Okay, so we don't want the balls running all over the place. So you tank them like here on the edge of the pool, almost where you can put your foot in it, and then you tank him here, and then if he throws that big orange AoE crap on you, you just move over here a little bit to the center, and you keep him here. When he runs away from you, just make sure you ranged on him, and then wait for him to come back to you, and then rinse repeat.
Right.
Okay.
I'll do my
Um,
best, sir.
all right, do your best. That's all you can do. Now, as a group, what we're going to do, and then evil, what you're going to do is you're going to be basically like back here. So when the ad spawns, you're going to bring the ad roughly to where I'm jumping. I don't want to go any closer because I'll pull the boss. Okay. So if you get slimed, you're going to use this pool, right? And so our kiters, um, now our kiters, I'll be a kiter, and whoever the range person. Um,
Uh,
okay, you're going to be here with me. We're going to be standing like basically here, a little bit further up.
oh,
Um,
uh, here you mean?
yes, where I'm standing, a little bit closer to where the boss is. But the reason why we're standing here is We're trying to bait the spit so it doesn't go to the group.
So,
So we're gonna have a kite heater there. We're gonna have two DPS kiting here that are
so
ranged.
Who's going to be pulling the frogs into one place to bomb the crap out of them?
You are. You're gonna help pull the.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be helping pull the frogs, basically to you, and then Evil can then pull them. You know, when they go off cooldown, she can pull them into the group, or the group can just simply range them down.
All right.
One or the other. We're gonna be closer than we are now, by a couple steps. Well, not by a whole lot. The reason now you're going to get the spit. So what you want to do is you don't want to use this pool. You want to come over here and cleanse in this pool and come back.
So it'll be 100 yard dash.
Yeah, and then I will do the same. I will go to this pool.
All right.
All right, and then you're never going to go back to this pool, and you're never going to go over there because we don't want the frogs spawning in those pools. And this is a vet hard mode. These pools, once we start this, you couldn't use them anyway. All right, now as a group, what we're going to do, the group is going to be, so everybody else come over here. You know, without pulling the boss, of course. Okay, so we're going to start the fight over here. So you come almost to where the water is, but not standing in it. Okay, so when Alba has the boss, you're going to go up to the boss, and then Evil, when the ad drops down, Evil's going to pull the ad light to here, and you're going to come over here and do the ad and go back to the boss. You're never going over there. You're never going over. You're never leaving this little area in here. Here, so you're not going anywhere. If you get slime for any reason, which you shouldn't because they're trying to bake the slime away from you, you use this pool to cleanse. And if you can't cleanse it, just wait a little bit. It'll clear up, and then you can use it. So don't try going across because you'll mess the mechanics up. It's not a big deal. The slime will. You just want to basically wait along the edges here until you can use it, because while you're slime, you're leaving an AOE puddle on the ground. That's the reason why we don't want it in the group, because you can't stand in it. And then you're just going to go back and forth. When the ad comes up, you're going to come to the ad. When you kill the ad, you go back to the boss. So you're only ever in this little area here going back and forth to the boss. Make sense?
Great.
Okay. All right. Okay. Any questions?
Standing by.
Okay. When tanks are ready. Probably took me a long time to explain it, but this can get out of control really easily if you don't follow the mechanics.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Take him to the other wall. The other wall. You're going the wrong way, Alba.
What? This is where you told me to stand?
No, I said this wall over here. I was just illustrating to you where to position
I'm
him.
sorry.
Come to where I'm standing.
The exit door.
Listen, group, everybody, hold on.
Hey,
Alba, come to where I'm standing.
I am looking for you.
I'm Crown. Hey, you want to bring him here to where I'm standing, or here where you should bring him? You see where I'm standing, Alba?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing you, Crown.
I'm here near the door.
ooh, Nelly. Okay.
Okay, he's running to me.
Ah,
See where I'm standing, Alba?
All right.
Yeah, the other door or this?
Yeah, on the other door. The other door.
Thank you.
Yeah, right where I'm standing. You want to bring him right to where I'm standing. Bring him to where I'm standing.
Okay.
Not there, where I'm standing. You want to come get on top of my character.
Okay.
It's not an invitation. I'm just kidding. All right? Now you go to the other edge. You come over here. You should be standing here now, Alba. Should be standing where I'm standing.
All right.
see Crown? Somebody get Fenwinkle up.
I'm getting him.
Okay, thank you.
I have him. I
Oh,
have
you
him.
got him. Okay.
Albert, you see where Crown is standing?
All right.
Running to me? Okay, keep him right. You should come back to where I was standing. Oh, okay, you're not even here. There's somebody else. You should be standing where I'm standing, Albert. Be right on top of my character. Come one with my character, okay? All right, that's where you take him. Now he's running. Stay there. Don't chase him. Stay there. Okay, very good. Okay, keep him right there. Everybody else should be up on the boss.
Okay.
Oh, the ad's up. I'm sorry, the ad is out. Everybody on the ad. Everybody on the ad, please. Everybody on the ad. The big ad from Evo. Okay, he's dead.
He's down.
Everybody on the boss.
Pulling frogs.
All right. He'll come back to you, Albert. Just make sure you have a taunt on him. Everybody should go up to where the boss is. You shouldn't have taunt on him, Evo. Make sure you're You can range taunt him, Albert? Or you have a range taunt?
Yeah, I'm working it.
He's not coming to you.
And he ain't moving. Now he
Okay, here
is.
he comes. Everybody should come to the boss. Everybody come to the boss. But don't. Everybody come to the boss, but don't stand in the water.
Thank you.
Okay, Blitz in the wrong way.
Okay. Drenched in noxious sweat. Oh. All right.
I'm trying to res. I was good. I'm not looking at what's going on.
Oh
So.
my god. Maybe I'm crashing. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay, get out. You can't stand in the orange.
Alba's
You
down.
can't stand in it. You can't stand in it AoE, so you have to get out of it.
Thanks, madam.
Okay, come to where I'm standing. Albert. Okay, yes, you're okay. You're perfect where you're standing.
Whoops.
And you're basically here until
Ad's
the ad
out.
spawns. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody should be on the ad.
That ad?
Everybody. Resing Jimmy. Meteor block. Oh, come down. You can get reses on the Kelvar and Jimmy. I can't see what's going on at the moment, so.
Oh man.
All right, so
oh,
make sure you're
dang.
not. Make sure you're not standing in the AoE off.
Yep.
Okay.
And burp. Ah,
All right.
got one.
Meteor block. Meteor block. Okay.
Thank you.
My
Yeah.
computer completely froze. I have to restart
Reboot?
it. I will
Okay.
drop from Discord too.
Okay.
Sorry. I will
Sorry about
try
that.
to come
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
All right. Here, let us know when you're back. All right.
Oops, I can't stay here. Damn. Oh, I'm down. Sorry, guys.
Everybody's down.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, we have to wait for Rainy. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing and hearing correctly, so
This is
Okay.
the beach, apparently.
okay. Well, where we were standing, where you finally wound up standing, is where you should stand.
Yeah.
The only thing is, you don't want to stand in the when he throws down that big AOE. You don't want to stand in it, so you just want to get out of it.
right.
So you get out of it, take like one step, so that you're right next to it, but you're one step out of it.
Right.
So that way the boss doesn't go anywhere. When you have the boss, he doesn't go anywhere. Everybody else, you should not be going anywhere else. Okay, so for this little pool area here, okay, all right. So this little area here that I'm here right here, I'm not going to pull the boss, but this little area in here, you should never be anywhere else. Okay, you should not be over here. Shouldn't be anywhere else other than this little area in here. When the boss is down, you're on the boss. When the ad that evil taunts is, you're going to be on the ad. The reason for that is so nobody else draws a spit and nobody else, so you don't get any of the other, so you're not involved with any of the mechanics. So that's why we have like the kiter out. If the I would have gotten the Kai healer, but I was trying to get Alba to come to the right position. If the
Yeah,
Kai healer
He,
if the
he
Kai healer goes down, one of the two kiters, either me or um, I forget who was the other kiter. My leopard, I think it was.
Yeah,
oh,
Leo.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's either me or if the Kai healer goes down, either me or my leopard will go get the Kai healer and rest them.
Okay.
Okay.
I
All
must
right.
have
So
missed that in the confusion in the
no, no, no,
sauce.
no, no. I didn't say that before. I'm saying it now because I don't want people everywhere.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So if the Kai healer goes down, one of the two will usually be me. One or two of us will go get the we'll go get the Kai healer because anyway. So when you're DPSing, you just want to be in this area here. You don't want to be anywhere else. You're just going to come over here. If the ad's over here, you're going to be over here DPSing the ad. And if Alba has the boss in the wrong spot, you're not going to the boss. You're not going over. You can range DPS the boss if you want, but you're going to be in your assigned position. So now, if the boss charges you, if the boss starts to charge you or targets anybody other than Osgod, then if the boss starts running and he's not going this way over towards Osgod, you roll dodge, but you stay in position. So like pretend the boss comes over to pretend for whatever reason the boss comes and he's charging me instead of Osgod, then I'll just roll dodge as soon as he right before he gets there, and then I'll come back.
Okay.
Position, the position is extremely important. If you ever do this on that, you'll never beat the fight. You'll just wipe. You'll just wipe endlessly. And different groups have different positioning in terms of where they want to kite the boss and all that kind of stuff. That's just that's just a preference thing where they like to put the boss on one here versus somewhere versus where I'm telling you to put them. But it's the same principle. You keep the boss on one spot. You have the kiter. You have him run to the kiter. You have the group off. And what we try to do, the little extra thing where we're trying to do is some of a hard mode shot where we're trying to keep the DPS who are DPSing the boss to not get spin on, so you're not involved in any mechanics. All you have to do is go back and forth to the ad and the boss. If that makes sense. And then what's right? I think any questions from anybody? Yeah, and then what I was just saying, Alba, all I was saying was when I was saying tank him here, was I was just simply showing you here because I can't go up there where I want you to really tank him.
yeah, exactly. I I finally caught that. It takes a few times.
Okay. Yeah, because I
Well,
can't.
you gotta hit me with a
Yeah,
2x4.
yeah, no, I can't go up there. I can't go up there and tell you where I really want you to tank him because we'll pull him.
Yeah, exactly.
But I was just showing you relative to the water where. So you want to go. You want to be relative to the water. You want to be here right near the edge of the water because the
Right.
DPS are along the edge of the water as well. So I'm trying to cut down the distance. So the DPS are like here. Like say I'm DPSing and I'm right here and I'm fighting the ad. So all I've got to do, I'm fighting the ad, and all I've got to do is run 2 or 3 steps and go up to the boss, and then go up to the boss. And then the ad comes back out, and I come 2 or 3 steps, and I'm back on the ad. The boss, the ad's dead. 2 or 3 steps back on the boss, and 2 or 3 steps the ad. So as a DPS, I'm not really going anywhere. All I'm doing is turning, maybe taking a couple of steps, and and coming to the ad.
Well, Rainy's having a hard time getting back.
Okay.
Yes, I have major troubles with with my computer, and it takes so long till he's
Okay.
restarting. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
That's
Oh,
okay.
so your
Not your
Discord is
fault.
on the phone?
Technical
No,
problem.
my Discord is not on the phone. I have it on the computer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I have it also on my phone, but now I'm using it on the computer.
Okay.
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 Technical problems are always a
Yeah.
problem.
Yes, this was one reason why I didn't sign up first, because I have these problems with my
Okay.
computer.
Understandable.
But I'm sorry
Yeah.
to let you wait all
Don't
together
worry
for
about
me.
it, Rainy.
Sorry, there's nothing you can do
Just
about
glad
it.
you're with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You're
as I
very
was,
sweet.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
So yeah, as I was saying, the positioning on this fight is very important. You know, my guild does it slightly differently than other guilds do, and there's like 15 different ways of doing this fight in terms of the positioning. But once everybody knows and understands the positioning, I think you'll find it pretty easy to do. As you know, just resist the temptation to do something I didn't say for you to do. You know, if I didn't tell you to do it and you're doing something I didn't say that you should be doing, then you're probably doing something wrong. Now, so basically, yes. Yeah. So basically, the way we work this fight, because trust me, we've wiped against this boss endlessly when we initially progress on that. Um,
Sounds
endlessly,
like
I mean, sounds like what?
Kind's age is the beach.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, we used to wipe after wipe after wipe after wipe. We get the boss down to 5% and it's still wipe. You know, so all it
Oh,
takes is, you know, it's one of
This is
you.
bad. Yeah.
So, so the positioning is important because on vet, what happens if he charges you and you're in his path, you're dead. And it's extremely unforgiving. And the everything that the meteors, everything hurts. So
It still hurts on normal. Most
yeah,
of it, the pride, but
yeah, must if I yeah. So I apologize if it's a little different than what you're used to in your other groups. You know, it's we do it a little differently, and I can't really worry about how other groups do it because um, I don't run with all those other groups, and I don't get to. And even if I did, I would still probably tell you to make sure you're just doing it my way. It's my way or the highway.
hooray, I'm
it's
back.
Life
it's
simple.
it has worked well to this point, Kelvar.
Yeah.
We're not going to question it.
Okay. All righty. All right. Let's give it another whirl.
Okay, are we set?
Yes, I'm
All
here.
right, standing
Finally.
by.
If you're ready, go over to. If everybody's ready, come to crown. Except for people involved in the mechanics. My leopard, you're going to be yes. Okay. And is Eagle ready? Okay. Sheila.
Yep, she's
Oh,
back.
okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. When tanks are ready.
All right.
So everybody on the boss, but stay out of the water. Just everybody on the boss will stay out of the water. On the very edge of the water, as close as you can get to the water without being in it. So my leopard, you want to come where I am, not where you are.
Oh, okay. You are where?
I'm crowned. Right here in the middle of the arena.
Okay.
Everybody switch to the ad.
Okay, I got stuff on me.
Okay, go take it to the cleansing pool. Okay, you're getting blitzed, so roll dodge. Okay, don't move if you're targeted with the AoE, just don't move, just block.
Wish I'd known that
All
last
right.
time.
So my leopard, make sure you're stacking on me. Block. You should, yeah, exactly. Everybody focus the ad. If you get pulled, just go back to your original position. Okay.
Oh, okay.
If you get slime, go to the left. Go.
We got frogs.
Yeah, we got. Oh, he's a bad blitz is coming to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm dead in the pool, so somebody can res me.
All right. Oh, there you are.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you
just.
got it.
Okay. Saramantha and Jimly, you guys got slime, so you have to take it to the front pools. All right. Get the res on Jimmy.
Oh, Sir
Uh,
Freddy.
okay. Albie wants to talk back on the boss. Evil has the boss at the moment.
Keep
Okay.
coming.
Okay, very good.
Ads out.
Okay.
You should be getting.
Attention, one.
If you get slime, my leopard, you're supposed to be getting slime, and
Yep.
now he's rushing you, so you have to dodge. If he's right, right, and make sure you come back to where I'm standing, because we want Osgood to be rushed at, not you.
All right.
Block. Get the res on Saramenter.
Okay,
Okay.
got another dose.
Yeah, so if you're slime, quickly run away because if you use a pull.
Yep.
Run to your cleanse, okay? Alright, and it's down. Okay, Sarah is in group, make sure you roll dodge. Alright. You're probably too far away, Osgod. You want to come closer. You want to be where you can heavy attack with the wrestler staff. Okay, my leper, you shouldn't be, don't leave my spot.
Okay, I got
Yeah,
that.
don't. You should be standing still, you shouldn't be going anywhere. You can, yeah.
Alright.
Unless you're slime, don't go anywhere. You should be standing where I'm standing. Everybody back on the boss. Make sure you're not standing in the water. Just, yeah. And then make sure you dodge. Make sure you dodge when he rolls to you.
Yep.
Alright? My leper, you should be standing on top of me, right where I'm standing, and nowhere else.
Alright.
Okay? Don't move, don't go anywhere unless you're slime. Okay, very good. Stay where you are. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, don't be worried about. Yeah, just chain them. Don't worry about DPSing any ads in the pools. Okay, you bad blitz in the group. Block. If you get pulled, just you get center cleave. Don't move. Yeah. Make sure you're standing still. Make sure you're standing still, leopard. Don't move around.
I got stuff on me.
No, you're not. Yeah, you got slime. That's okay. But when you're DPSing, you should not be moving. Just keep your character still. If you see me, you see I'm not going anywhere. If you stop and watch me, you see that I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I'm slime, and now I'm going to cleanse.
Oh my god, and I crashed again.
Oh no. Okay, we have.
But I don't have to restart my pick.
Okay.
Good.
So this is not. But I.
Okay. Well, there's no bugs in the game, you know.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to believe. Yeah, no bugs. All right, everybody on the boss. Okay, I got slime. Last got slime. Block, my leopard. Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Well, that's working.
Yeah, okay, bad blitz in the group. Everybody roll dodge. Meteor block. Somebody get Madams. Okay.
Darn AoE.
My leopard, go cleanse. Go cleanse. Meteor block.
Oh, someone went down.
Oh, shoot.
All right. Okay, kill the boss. Okay, bad blitz at me. Okay, very good.
He's
Very
down.
good, guys. Much better.
Oh,
much
God.
better in the positioning. So you see how much easier that fight was, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely was.
You didn't even need a healer, so.
yeah, yeah. So the fight,
But we will.
it's all
I
about the
probably
positioning.
can't.
And so good job, good job, Alba, with the boss and then Evil.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So yes, it's all
I
about the
can't
positioning.
loot this stupid boss.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, no.
Yeah, you
Yes,
gotta kind of walk
he's-
around.
You might have got back just when he killed this, right before we killed him.
No, I see that I could loot him, but he's out of range for me.
Oh, I hate that bug.
Yes.
Try a roll dodge and see if that works.
Like go and snake and
He's there where I
Sometimes if you roll dodge, you can.
or weapon swap.
And
Oh.
why can't and Kelva, you are hurt for me, so I don't see you're with full health.
The
Oh,
fox
that's
is
the health
really
bar.
laying where I jumped, Randy.
Yeah,
He's
I'm at
laying
full
here,
health.
not where you are.
Okay.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
me,
you're,
I
Maybe
can't
if you
move.
uh, try to use him from here.
No, I can't. Yeah, forget it.
sorry. All
No,
right.
you can't do anything about
Yeah,
this.
sometimes
My
it glitches when
stupid,
you get kicked off.
stupid computer.
Yeah,
But I think I have to reload my UI because
try
you have.
reloading your UI. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Sarah. Once you got your loot, come through the door. Stack on me when you come through.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, but the way I had you guys do it is the same way my guild does it on vet, and that's how we beat the fight. But trust me, if you don't have good, if you're undisciplined in how you're positioning, you'll wipe endlessly.
Right. Now.
I mean, because the frogs will start overwhelming people. I mean, we weren't really overly concerned about the frogs, but because they're not really that big of a problem on vet. They're much more of a problem on on normal. They're much more of a problem on vet than normal.
When I came back, I will try to go out and see if the boss has moved. Maybe I can loot him.
Okay.
But I'm reloading the UI now, so I'm so pissed.
Oh wait.
I know the feeling,
You
Renee.
crashed. So we have to let you know when it indicates you're offline.
No. You see, I could loot him now.
Ah,
Okay.
Good, great.
Congratulations.
I'm content now.
good.
That's good.
All right, so Alba, what you're going to do? Come over here to me. You see that Soul Weaver and that Reaver that's right there in front of us?
Yep.
You're going to grab both of them, keep them right where they're standing, and talking to each other.
Okay.
Maybe invite them to a game of Tales of Tribute or something. Maybe they'll share a new deck with you or something. Everybody else come over on this side, and Osgod, you're going to stay with Alba. All right, and then all right, so you see the Soul Weaver directly in front of us. So Evil, you're going to range in. You're going to taunt any ads other than those two ads that Alba has, that Reaver and the Soul Weaver. You're going to pull them in and stack them on the Soul Weaver. Once that group is down, as a group, we're not going to go anywhere. What Evil's going to do, she's going to range taunt one of the two ads off of Alba, very similar to how we do Kind's Aegis. Taunt one and have them come to the group. And then once he gets here, we'll show them our decks of cards. He won't like them, but whatever. And then we'll kill that ad, and then we'll go take the last ad off of Alba. Make sense? Any questions? Okay, if not, and thanks already. And then I'm getting background from you, Leopard. So if you want to mute or put yourself
Oh.
push your talk.
Oh yes. Okay. One moment.
Thank you.
Everybody ready?
Yes, I'm.
Let's go.
Everyone, thanks already. Yeah, just bring the Soul Weaver out here. That's good. Yeah, keep her right there. That's perfect. And then any other ads you can grab. Astral Shield, so everybody block. If you get the AoE, don't worry about the AoE too much. Just block. Okay? Just focus the Soul Weaver that's in front of us. Alba needs heals. Okay, so Eagle, pull one of the ads off of Alba. Either one, it doesn't matter. Whichever one you can get. Just range taunt it so it comes to you. And bring it to the group. Because do not follow the tank when she does that. Get out of the AoE. Perfect. Let's go get the Soul Weaver off of Alba.
Yeah, like that go.
Very good, everybody.
You'd think they'd give you a little bit more than 1 gold. That's pretty stingy.
I got 4. What are you complaining?
I got a banana. I got a banana.
Oh, and a heavy
Everything in
sack
the
full of,
treatment card game.
You got a heavy, sack
sack
out of it.
full of stuff. That's cool.
So when you come through this door, let's check for this. There's a chest on me. When you come through the door.
Oh, there's a chest. What do you know about that?
Quickly get everything out of the chest and come back to Crown. You want to come all the way
There's
over
a-
here because there's a patrolling ad.
There's
Where's
another
another-
chest.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to get everybody over
Yeah,
to
yeah,
where I
yeah,
am.
yeah,
Because it's a patrolling ad and we don't want to pull it.
yeah. And this is one of the fun pools.
They're all fun pulls.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the spirit.
We wouldn't be doing
Okay,
this if it
so-
wasn't fun.
All right. So Evil, come over here. Come over here, Evil. So where I'm standing. Okay. You see that little? If you look off up to the right, you see that little. I don't know what to call that little banner, the red banner, and that you go up the stairs, and look. You see where that banner is hanging from that archway. See that little banner? If you look all the way up the stairs and to the right, to the far right, you see that banner is hanging from the archway. Okay, there is a Soul Weaver there. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to that Soul Weaver and keep it tied up, and have it not come to the group. All right. And then so Alba, what you're going to do is you're going to grab everything else and bring it over. You see where that Durzog standing right now up on the stairway? Come back, my leper, because you might pull. There's a patrolling ad. Come back to where I'm standing, guys. There's a patrolling ad that comes all the way down. You see where that?
Pull
See what
everything to that Durzog.
Yeah. Well, not on it, but that general area.
Okay.
You want to? Yeah. I mean, you don't have to be on top of it, but up the stairs, and there's going to be like 2 Reavers. You're looking for the 2 Reavers. You just want to be in that general area. You don't have to be not on the stairway itself, but just in that general area. You just want to get them. We just want to keep it well the hell away from the Soul Weaver.
Okay.
Okay. And then you pull everything else over to you, and then we'll burn everything down as best we can.
Are we talking Durzog on the right or the left?
The left Durzog. Either one is fine. I mean, the right Durzog is also fine. But I like to go a little further. Anywhere in between is fine as well. Wherever you like to set up shop.
Alrighty then.
All right, when tanks are ready. And then Oscar, try to hang in between so you can heal both the tank and the group.
Okay.
I mean, Evil in the group.
Let's go.
So right there is perfect. Right there, right where you are, Alba, is perfect. Get out of the AoE. Focus the Reaver, guys. Yeah, don't run around. Just keep them still.
Oh.
Alba needs heals.
While I was
Alba needs
moving to
heals.
get out of the pink.
One of the
that's
big
fine.
guys was on me, so.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Alba needs heals. Get out of the earthquake. You can stand in the earthquake a little bit, so you don't have to kill yourself to get out of it, Alba. All right, and let's kill the Soul Weaver. Good job, everybody. Good job. Excellent job, both tanks.
Thank you.
On a chest.
Somebody got force lock. Try it.
I
Another
guess
chest.
I'm crashing again.
No.
Yes, I'm so sorry for you guys.
Don't worry about it, Renee.
Don't worry about it.
We wouldn't
Yes,
be doing this at
exactly.
all if you hadn't.
That's
helped.
right. That's right.
We would've quit. So.
All right. Get your loot.
And I think I have to do it the hard way again. Let's see, maybe I can... Ah, no, I can just kill the game this
Okay.
time.
It's hard to believe that ESO crashes at all.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's never happened to me once ever.
Yeah.
Right. Tell me another story.
I mean, they've done so much
A
maintenance.
heavy sack
to it.
over here, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, I'm almost having a hard time even believing you. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding.
I get this one.
Where's this heavy sack?
Yeah.
So over this way.
I see it.
you-
Thank you.
Jumping.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So while we're waiting, Alba, do you have barrier available?
Oh, I'll check right now while we're talking.
And Evil League. And Asgard, do you?
Barrier. Yes. Alliance War, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Support. Yes, I do.
All right. So you want to definitely run this. These next few apples, you want to make sure we have that equipped.
It is now equipped.
All right. Asgard, do you have barrier available?
I do.
Okay, very good. And ready. Okay, very good. Are you still there, Rainey, or you okay? Are you? I just want to make sure I can start explaining the fight if you're in Discord. Okay, no, she's not. Okay.
Yeah. Well, she's off. I'll be right back.
All right.
Go on. Everyone's so quiet.
Yeah.
Resting up for the next.
Yeah.
Constipating. I mean, concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
Slurping down my coffee.
No, this is going well, I think.
Yeah, we haven't had a bunch of wipes, so yeah, this is doing pretty good.
Oh, this is. Trust me, it's really easy to wipe in this trial, even on normal.
Yeah, I've been through here with a bunch of wipes on every single boss.
Definite improvement then.
Yeah.
Now, on normal, I mean, the strat I'm using by pulling the Soul Weaver out of group, you don't really need to do that on normal. You do need to do it on vet though. Um, but I like doing things the same way I do them on vet. Because if you then ever come run with us, so you run with our guild, or you run with another guild that basically does the same thing, you're already used to the way it's being done, um, as opposed to having to learn a new strategy.
Right.
Yeah.
The only time I don't really go into a strategy is if the strategy you don't even get to see it on normal. If you don't get to see it on normal, I won't bother explaining it. Um, but it's the same way, and then I don't have to remember a normal strategy versus a vet strategy.
Good
Almost the
strategy.
same. Nicely said.
Yeah. Uh,
That's why people like me need leaders like you. Thank you.
That's true.
trust me, we've progressed. I mean, I can't tell you how many times we've wiped these stupid apples here, and then we finally we were um, we were wiping a lot on the first boss of Dread Cell Reef, but we finally have beaten that, and we haven't cleared the trial yet as a guild. We're on the final boss. Um, but that Reef Guardian fight is a fun fight. You know, the Reef Guardian is the one we have to go down. If you guys remember, we have to go down. You have the 3 portal teams, and you have
Oh
to go
yeah.
down on the we did the ads, and that is just a stupidly long fight on that.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, I went
Yeah.
into because I had to do the portal 4 times,
Oh
Oh.
and remember there's 3 portal teams. You know,
wow.
so it's the same thing. We did it the same way. The 3 portal teams. So, and then there's a mechanic you don't get to see on that where if you're DPSing, those little lightning strikes on that. You know those lightning strikes that come down in Dread Cell Reef, those little lightning splashes.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
If you remember those, well, on
Yep.
that they put a debuff on you.
Ah,
When it hits you, you can only take so many of them before you've got to get basically like think of it like you have to get like if you're outside in the rain, you eventually if you don't get in, you get completely soaked. Just like the same principle. So the lightning strikes, if unless you get like you got to get under cover at some point or you're dead because it stacks. So you get a stack and the lightning strike hits you again. You get another stack up to like you can take up to 15 stacks or so, and then it'll one shot you.
ah.
You have to get under shelter periodically, um, even in the middle of a fight.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been there, and there are some of the shelters that are rather. They're not. They're right up against the wall.
Yeah.
You know. And it,
Yep.
and for the DPS to actually do some damage and everything, it's hard for them to get to the boss, and it's too far away from the shelter.
So yeah. Yeah. So you guys have a lot of you guys have been through Dread Reef now. You know what I'm talking about. You can
Yeah.
just imagine can you imagine like wait a minute, I got to worry about now how long I'm out in the rain.
Yeah. Yeah. There. Yeah. On vet, I can imagine. Yeah. The hard
Yeah.
hit.
All right. Is anybody have any idea with Rainy? Because she's still offline on both.
I think she calls me.
I don't know if it's a computer. Is it like down for the count, or is it coming back, or or
Oh dear.
That didn't sound good, Alba.
Definitely not.
No, she's still offline. That's what the oh dear was for.
Uh,
Okay. Okay.
I think this is as far as we got last time, isn't it,
Oh.
Madams?
no, well,
Told me
and she has a black screen. It doesn't work,
Oh,
Oh no.
and so she thinks it doesn't make any sense today.
Oh, okay. That's
I think we have to look at her PC a little closer.
okay.
Wish her well with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can give in some healing spells if you want. Yeah.
Right. I was trying to see if I had a friend that could come in. But she's busy.
I guess she says sorry. She's yeah, a little
That's
bit
okay.
down.
I mean, you can't do anything about your machine. What I mean, what do you? What do you say? I'm just going to try one other person. I'm just trying one other friend here.
Guys, I got supper. So
Ah.
if you need, if
Yeah.
you need to replace me, go for it.
Yeah, that was Leo had a hard quit time,
Okay.
and he's hit
What
that.
time?
Is it
Oh, you said
now,
that, okay.
Leo?
Yeah, supper time has come up.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll be freeing up a spot for you, for anyone else who needs to come in.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No
Okay.
problem. Enjoy.
Yeah. But thank you, Leo.
Hopefully you
thank
guys
you.
will find someone to take my place.
Thanks and enjoy your meal.
Yep. Thank you for the run anyway.
Thanks for the run. Yeah, thanks for helping out.
Yep.
I'm checking
All right.
somebody as well.
I check with my GM on my other guild, but she may be AFK. She hasn't answered me.
I'm trying kill switch to see if possibly he's in the Imperial sewers though.
Kathy said she'll log on and join us.
Ah, cool.
That replaces what?
That helps a little, hopefully.
Yep.
She DPS.
Yep.
Yeah, she'll do DPS.
Okay.
And she's going to her computer now, so it'll be a
Kill switch is coming on as well. Kill switch is joining us.
I'll be back at 12 then.
Oh, is it a healer?
Uh-huh.
Or is it DPS?
I'm asking right now. I think healer.
Oh, okay. Because I can switch to a healer if you need to.
Don't straighten that out. I just got it nice and crooked.
Yes, he can heal.
Very good.
Okay.
I'll give you lead madams and they can get them in.
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah. Oh, let me turn the auto invite on. Shoot. Forgot. No, it's on.
I'm going to take a quick bio break real quick. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Kathy. Thank you.
Hi.
Welcome. I understand you needed help.
Yes.
But you were, I was out grocery shopping, so.
Go to guild chat and do ABC, and now
Let me finish signing in.
Oh
Okay.
wow! Hey. Of course.
Why do you want to do that for?
Then I can't get into the game.
Oh.
these
Hey.
technical issues there, Alba. I'm gonna take a quick bio break too.
Yeah, Kill Switch is switching tunes. He'll be right with us.
Alrighty.
Hello, Kelvar.
Okay, auto invites on. I'm going to step away for just a second. Let me tell him. I'll be right back.
It seems about halfway through or a little better. The one that you, me, Cheryl, and Scott tried, we just go through.
Yes, I will be also right back.
It'll be easy.
Together.
What's down there? Oh my God, Brian, you will not believe this. What? It's nothing. I had you go there for a second, didn't I?
It's /G, right?
Oh yeah, /G2. G1 rather. Enter. And then type AB. Hit enter again. And type ABC. Enter. And you should get an invite. There you go. And then you want to join with the group.
So
you come to the nearest way shrine into the area. So that's what you want. So you want to hit F again. And then we'll have to get you, through the map to where we are.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I'm going to give you the lead back, Kelvar.
Okay.
Okay, I'm.
You need me to come down, Kath, and show you where you are? Or can you figure it out?
I'm in the beginning of the quest.
Okay.
Okay.
See the portal there? I'm going to run back outside the building here. When you go through that portal, you're going to appear right next to me, and then just follow me.
Arnie, I travel to him.
I don't think you're going to get any closer than where you are. You're going to have to go through. We've cleared everything up to where we are.
Is my mic not working?
It is now. It was a little low.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just because I just literally moved it out to my mouth. I don't know if it goes any higher, but anyway. Yeah, if you just want to take that little portal that's right next to you, you'll appear right next to where I'm standing, and then I'll just lead you in.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Portal is in use.
Here you go. All right. Walk this way.
There you are.
This is one of those times where I wish I was wearing one of those funny walks.
Yeah.
Do I walk like a duck or something? That's showing my age, I know.
Jester walk on.
Don't worry, Kathy. We're all right there with you.
Yeah, you're coming along real well, Kath. So
there you
just
go.
Follow through, and you'll be here in moments.
Mhm.
Maybe.
We already see you on the map.
Yep.
I see all the chevrons.
There you go. Join the group. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Kathy.
You're
I haven't
welcome.
healed in here before, but if I'm given direction, I don't think it'll be a problem. This character's geared for trial.
Is that what we need as a healer?
That's
No.
what I'm looking for.
No, you're good at DPS, Kath.
That's what I would prefer. Okay. Let me make sure she's got food in her.
Is everybody back, or are we still people away?
I think we're all back.
Yeah, I think we're back.
Yes.
All right. Welcome. All right, so I'll start going into the explanation for this next fight, which is a really a spicy ad pull. Evil, what you're going to do is, if you come to where I'm standing, you should see the Soul Weaver. That's directly up the stairs to the right. You see the Soul Weaver? All right, you're going to pull the Soul Weaver back to where you're standing right now. Pull it away from the group. All right, so that way we don't have to mess with it. So Abba, what you're going to do is, you see this butcher that's up here to the left.
Yep.
All right, you're going to go there. I would probably say play a game of Tales of Tribute with him, but he's got a really nasty bleed, so it works really fast. So he's probably not in the mood for a game of cards. So just show him your shield, and then I think that I think that'll get his attention. And you want to range on everything else you can. You want to keep that butcher right basically where he is, though.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So kill switch. You're going to be at the top of the steps, healing both the group, and then you're going to turn. Evil's going to be down here at the bottom of the steps, so you're going to turn and keep focus on Evil as well. She's going to be down here with the Soul Weaver, and then so you're going to go up to the top of this up to the top of the stairs so you can help heal the group, but turn and heal. You can see Evil. All right. Okay, and then Osgod, you're going to go with the group. Immediately, the butcher puts a really, really super nasty bleed on everybody. So, like, get your AOE's, get your hots running. Alba, once you have the, I think Evil, you have your barrier ready, right? It's ready now. Okay, so you're gonna go 3, 2, 1. The Evil, throw out your barrier, because they hit that. The bleed is that heavy, even on normal. And then we'll see how we do it against this group.
DPS is to focus on which?
The DPS focus on the butcher first. Then there's going to be a nail cutter that's going to jump all over the place. So just try to AOE everything and figure out where that nail cutter runs off to, and focus him
wait
down.
until he's got them pulled down here before I run up the stairs, or do I?
We're not pulling anything downstairs other than that Soul Weaver. We're keeping the butcher where he is, and we're pulling the adds to the butcher.
Gotcha.
All right. Any questions? Any other further questions? Okay. Alba, when you're ready.
Okay, let's
Just do a
go,
countdown.
guys.
Evil, your barrier.
On the way.
Oh, the Soul Weaver's up in the middle of the group. He's okay on normal. All right. Focus on the Bloodseeker. All right. Look at this Bloodseeker here. It's at the top of the steps where I am. Kill that Soul Weaver.
We have to.
All right. It went surprisingly smooth. I can't tell you how easy it is to wipe on these fights. All right, so as a group, we're going to stay over here, over to the, go ahead and grab all the loot. When you're ready, come to me.
We are.
Can somebody share the quest with me so that I'm...
Oh, yeah.
The quest can't be shared. It's an auto share when you come into the trial, or you have to see the NPC.
Shoot, I didn't see
at the beginning.
It didn't auto share either. Oh well, it is what it is.
So I still will get credit for doing it?
No, you get credit for doing that. You just won't get the quest done.
You may
get credit for this dungeon, for this trial.
Yeah. Sometimes they have the NPC there at the end, and he'll give you the quest and complete it. I don't know. I don't know though. So don't quote me on that. All right. So tanks, what you're gonna do? You're just going to go grab the ads. We're going to stay here as a group. He's going to go grab the ads. One goes left, one goes right. Just bring the ads into this general area here that I'm walking a circle around. And then as a group, we're just going to be over here on this little side here. And then you should need a healer to go grab them. So the healers are just going to stay with the group. So you're just going to run in, grab everything you can, and bring it to where you guys are standing right now.
Okay, bring it back through the door, in other words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
When tanks are ready.
That boogie.
Blessings and stuff.
Here we come.
Get out of the AoE. You have a tank down. Get the tank up. Again. Grab any all loot you can find.
Zach.
Probably one of the most difficult apples on that there is.
Just did.
Maybe sack over here if anybody hasn't gotten it yet.
Got it. Thanks, Rich.
When you're ready, come to Crown. Okay, so number one, let's evil. If you look at the very top of the steps where I'm standing, there's a soul weaver that's waving his hands in the air. You see him? Okay, so you're going to go up and get the soul weaver. Off here to the right is going to be a reaver. So you're going to grab the soul weaver and the reaver and bring them both back down here where I'm jumping. All right. And then kill switch, you're going to go to the top of the steps, and then you're just going to keep focus heals on the tank and turn to the group when you can.
Okay.
All right. So Alba, what you're going to do? You see that? So you come. Okay. So you see that that barbarian at the top of the steps, up at the very top of on the left.
Yep.
All right. You're going to range taunt him. You're not going to go up the steps to get him, because you're just going to range taunt him so he comes chasing you. He's going to go up the steps a little bit, go for like about 10 or 15 feet and stop. Off in the back on the right hand side is going to be a butcher that's going to be coming towards the group. Make sure you grab that butcher, the same butcher that we had in the pool in the back. So make sure he's sitting in a chair all the way in the back. I can't go up there because we'll pull him.
Yep.
He's going to be coming towards the group. So just start looking toward the back wall, find the butcher and get him over to the group. And then and any other ads you can other than that. So Evil's grabbing the soul weaver, so don't try to taunt that. And then grab it and then stack them on stack them on the butcher as best you can. The barbarian has a mechanic where he's going to dash 4 times to 4 random people. If I see it, I'll call it. You just have to block it. And again, the butcher puts a really heavy bleed on everybody. So as a healers, just pour everything out. You have your barrier ready, Alba?
Yep.
All right. As soon as you charge up, hit the barrier first and then do your charge. So let's all get together as groups of the barriers, everybody.
Okay, when do you want the barrier?
Do the barrier and then go running.
Oh, like now?
Yeah, when you're ready, do barrier, then run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come
Here
to
we
the
go.
middle. Come to the middle so you get everybody. Wait, before engaging. Okay, never mind. Before engaging a group.
I think we're there.
Yep.
And I'm down.
Yeah, you want to come all the way up here. You want to come all the way up here to the platform, Alba. On that, yeah, to the bleed.
I'm down.
Okay, first time's always a practice run.
That's
Yes,
right.
exactly.
Okay, we got that out of the way.
Yep.
Where is?
All right. I mean, if you can rescue it, then by all means. But
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, man. Res everyone. You can do it. We have faith in you.
did you use your? Did we get anything besides maybe a Durzog? I don't think so.
Terrible.
Find everything.
Okay. Yeah, the point is, Alba. So before, like, so everybody come to crown. Don't go charging up yet. So the point of throwing the barrier is to have the barrier on the group before even running up there. You're going to go up the steps. You're going to go onto the platform. You're not going to stay on the steps. You're going to, because you got to get that. You got to get that barbarian. It's up at the top of the steps. So you want to go up the steps. You want to go onto that little platform about 10, 20 feet, and then stop because there's going to be a butcher that's going to be coming from the other side, and you need to grab that
You
butcher.
should be able to resurrect.
Yeah, you can. You should be able to resurrect, unless you don't have any soul gems.
Down. And then get down the stairs as soon as you get up.
Yeah, you'll be in ghost form. You can still resurrect. You shouldn't pull them unless you don't have any soul gems, and then.
Well, if you're looking at the dead person, they're right here at our feet.
Somebody get a rest.
Oh, they're right here. Oh.
I already rezzed them, but they're not moving.
Oh, is KRF online?
They're not accepting
That's what I'm thinking.
She seems to be. But it looks like her character's offline. Kath, you there?
She's on Discord.
She's not responding on Discord.
So maybe something cropped up in real life and she had to step away for a sec real quick. Never know.
Maybe she wasn't back?
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
When she gets back, blame her for wiping us.
Yeah. Oh, kill switch.
Look what you did. Man, we thought you were ready and everything. We were depending on you. The old guilt trip right to her.
Her computer has totally locked up, so she doesn't have Discord or the game yet. She's working at restarting everything.
Okay.
All right.
Oh. Deja vu? Anyone?
Sorry?
Now the computer's off KRF.
Yeah, it's a deja vu, everyone.
Yeah, deja vu. Yes. Yes, definitely.
Very true.
Stephen Wright would say, have you ever had that feeling that you've had the sense of deja vu before?
Honestly, I don't think that I've ever gone through this where this did not happen to someone.
Someone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Either. I don't think I've ever been through a trial
Yeah.
and nobody dropped.
Yeah.
I think they're planned.
It's all the excitement.
Well, gives me a chance to wander around, look at the scenery for a
You
minute.
need a breather.
Yeah, that's always been one of the things that's kind of made me scratch my head. I mean, for as long as I've been doing trials in ESO, which has been almost since the beginning, there's always somebody in a run getting kicked off for something.
Yeah.
Crashing computer, getting kicked offline. Either me or somebody else. There's always somebody.
Yep.
Usually
with
it's like
makes you wonder how they manage speed runs.
Yeah.
Poorly.
I mean, sometimes you have clean runs, but it just, I mean, I just say, it's just one of these things where I just ask the question with the like they, it's like what kind of research do they ever put the QC in their game? Because they would have to know this, and there has to be a reason, a reason for it, and then they'd have to react to it. Like you know, why is this happening to people? It can't always just be. I mean, sometimes people have problems with their internet and things like that, and that's understandable. But it can't always just. I mean, like
Can't always be that.
yeah, no, like
Yeah, you can't always blame it on the user.
yeah,
Probably
like
user.
yeah.
My theory is that we all get knocked off at one time or another, and it's time. I just, because it's very
No,
upsetting.
there's something in their code where I know probably some of the reason is that they're defensively coding because of people trying to hack them all the time.
Yeah.
Where they're tapping into things on at the machine level, and then when the game becomes crashes unstable, actually destabilizes your machine.
Ah.
There was a thing on the PTS, for example, where which they fixed, quote unquote, where you go into PTS, you log out of the game, and when you log out of the game, when you quit ESO, it would actually crash Explorer when Explorer.exe.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So your taskbar would get reset, and you'd have to restart your machine in order to get your taskbar back.
Wow.
Come back down the stairs, Kath.
Yeah.
Wherever you are.
I'm right here in the middle of the group.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Right where I died.
You didn't get very far. My goodness.
No, I didn't. Thank you for your patience. I don't know. Probably hit keys too fast or something.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll try this again. So so Albie, you don't want to stop on the stairs itself. You want to go up on the stairs, up to the platform, go down about 20 or 30 feet before.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a rough patch on the floor there. That's where I'll head. Right at the bottom of those stairs.
All right. Does any of the supports have a barrier available?
My barrier is not ready.
Any Evil, you have barrier ready? Okay, come back down. All right. So, so Evil, do your barrier. I'm going to do a countdown. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. On 1, Evil, do your barrier, and then after the 1, Alba, you go.
And as he's doing that, I'm going to drop you.
I will go as soon as it comes up.
So Evil, you ready? Okay, so 3, 2, 1, barrier now. Alba, go.
And away we go.
Everybody focus the butcher when it comes up.
Butcher's on me.
Butcher needs to. I'm right in front of the butcher. Here, we need big time heals. You need to taunt this butcher, Alba, because you just tried to uppercut me twice.
I'm taunting him.
That's okay. I'll tank him. That's all right. It's quite all right.
I got him.
Okay, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, very good. All right, Alba, go pull one of those ads off of Evil and pull up to the top of the steps. This range taunt it so it comes up.
Please don't stand on me with your AoEs.
All right, we'll go down there. We'll just go down there then. All right. By range taunting him, it means not going down there, staying up at the top of the steps so it comes up. Well, that's okay. It's all good. Astral shield block. Very good. Trust me, it is so easy, especially if you try that on vet. So it is so easy. Like it is so easy to go up there and wipe like within 2 seconds of going up there.
Like we did the first time?
Yeah, exactly.
Heavy sack.
What, do you carry those in your pocket, Arfo?
Oh yeah, little for everybody, Alba.
No, you found it every time all the way up. You must have them in your pocket.
Must be.
At least he's sharing with us.
See, there is a value to stumbling around blindly.
This is true. At least he's sharing.
It's average.
Find it, Cat?
Yes.
Another heavy sack right here.
You must bring an
Where
end
I
to
am.
this. They deserve to return to the Hist.
Very good.
I've lost every. Okay.
All
Where'd you
right.
all go?
When you're ready, come on in to the
Stairs,
arena.
Cat?
Upstairs?
Yeah, you can see where the group is. Just come up those stairs. And then swing
There
over
you-
to your left. There's a heavy sack where I'm jumping.
Okay.
Alright, you can get the heavy sack and then we'll join the rest of everybody else. There.
Ooh,
This
fun.
must be the end.
Nope.
No?
Let's move the door.
And when you're ready, come through the door.
Hey, I just got scared.
All right.
22
All
million
right.
health.
So,
Nah, whatever.
all right. So this is about say it's a boss fight. Okay. So starting with Alba, what you're going to do, Alba, you're going to grab the boss where he is right now. You're going to take it a little bit closer to, just take it all the way back to that wall where the lava, but not in the lava.
Okay.
But straight back, but just don't go, don't stay in the lava or anything. Go straight back to, but basically right where he's standing now, just take him straight back to where the lava is.
All right.
All right, you're just going to hold him there for the entirety of the fight. All right.
Okie dokie.
All right, Osgood, you're going to basically hang with Alba as best you can. Okay, so Evil, what's going to happen is every 10% of the boss's health, the boss is going to spawn an ad. The first ad he's going to spawn is Convoke the Flesh. So he's going to be like these orc, I forget what it, not a troll, not the trolls, but those round dudes. Anyway, he's going to, he's going to spawn on a random side of the arena. So whichever side he's going to spawn either on this side or that side of the arena. So what you want to do is you want to take him over to whichever side he spawns on, take him as close here as possible, and then he's going to drop a big AoE on the ground that you have to get out of, and just take him down. So don't go any closer. You see where I'm standing in relation to that portal. Don't go any closer than I am to the portal, and you want to drop the AoEs going this way. Now, on normal, they'll eventually dissipate. On Vet, they don't. So you want to bring the ad over here, like say, for example, he'll drop a big AoE, you come here, you tank him. If he drops an AoE again, or the next ad, you come here. And then over here, if the ad spawns on this side, you can go all the way up the wall, doesn't matter. Just bring them to this side, whichever ad they spawn on. So what you want to do is you want to hang to the back of the group, but not all the way back here. And wait for the ad to spawn, and then as soon as the ad spawns now, the ad will spawn every 10% of the boss's health. So it's very important DPS get off of the boss at 90, 80, 70. When the boss gets like this 91, get off the boss. Or 81, 71, 51, get off the boss. Don't damage the boss. This is an anti-burn mechanic where the faster you burn this boss, the more ads you get. So we can wind up with like 4 or 5 ads really easily, very quickly. On normal, they only spawn every 10%. On Vet, they spawn every 5% of the boss's health.
Nice.
You want to get the ads down as quickly as possible.
You want to burn the ad, then go back to the boss. All damage has to come off the boss while the ads are out. All right. So you don't be DPSing the ads at all. Once the ad is down, now when the boss's health drops to 50% or lower, you're going to get a new type of ad called a Fire Behemoth. So Evil, the Fire Behemoth always spawns from that portal. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up to the portal as close as you can get and meet him here at the portal and take him as close to the portal as you can get away with. Okay? All right, so, you don't have to take him to the portal, but wherever you can get him, that's where you keep him right there. All right, so we burn the ad down and go back to the boss. So we're going to need a DPS to be our kiter. We have any ranged DPS at all?
I have both.
Okay, so you're gonna be back here with me. I'll be a kiter because that way I can see the raid. Now one of us, both of us would get this, but one of us will get a mechanical's Depth's Touch. It's going to be, you're going to get Depth's Touch. it's going to be an exploding AoE that's going to explode on you in 8 seconds. So what you need to do, you're going to come over here to the pool as close as you can get, and it's going to run off of you. Do you have a self heal?
Yes.
Like Vigor? Okay, you want to make sure you're casting that during that time because it's a really heavy dot. You want to bring it over here away from the group, or like if the group's over here, you don't want to come over here. Obviously, you want to keep it away from the group. Now the Death's Touch is going to go away from you. It's going to go in a random direction, but by coming over here, hopefully it'll go off into the lava. Most of the time it'll go off in the lava, but it doesn't have to. You can go back towards the group. If it heads back towards the group, just say Death's Touch heading the group. Now what happens when Death's Touch heads the group? It'll head back to the group, and after 4 seconds of heading back to group, it'll do an AoE explosion. If you happen to be standing over the explosion at the time it comes back to you, you're dead. Isn't that nice?
Of course.
So you have to watch out if you see the Death's Touch thing coming off the kiter and it's heading towards you. Just make sure you get away from it so it doesn't explode. Because it's going to explode automatically after 4 seconds. So if wherever and if it happens to hit you and then explode, you're dead basically. Now the last mechanic to worry about when the boss's health drops to 30% and lower, it's going to spawn a meteor. The meteor, we must find a meteor and bring it down, or the group is dead. The group can spawn anywhere in the arena other than where the AoEs from the first ad will be dropped. So that's why, Eagle, you want to place these along the edges of the arena so that the meteors, if drop, will drop in the middle of the arena and they're easy to find. But the meteors can be anywhere. So he's going to drop a meteor. We all have to DPS it down and then go back. So we have to drop what we're doing. It is a higher priority than the ad, although the tank has to keep the ad. And then down, DPS down the meteor and go back to the ad and then go back to the boss. It's very similar to the conduit mechanic in Kind's Aegis, and it's in a random place, so you can't bait it to drop where you want it to. All right, and then other than that, then we go back to the boss, and just rinse repeat on those mechanics until the boss is dead. Any questions? All right, check your food. I'm gonna have some dinner after this, so I'm good. I'll probably order some takeout. Anyway, all right. All right. When tanks are ready.
Okay, here we go.
Everybody can go up to the boss and DPS the boss. And then kill switch. You're going to follow the group as it goes to the kiter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cursed ground. I've got it. I've got Death's Touch. Okay, Death's Touch is heading to group, so watch out. No, not anymore. Okay, ad is out. Everybody get off of the boss. The boss is on. The ad is on me, by the way. So Evil. Ad is on me, so you can take it anytime. Someone can get a resin. Once the ad is dead, go back to the boss. You want to go the other way with the. You don't want to go to over entrance. You're going to go the other way with the ad, by the way, so it doesn't cover the entrance. If you get hit with Death's Touch, just go to the edge of the arena and drop it off. You have to wait until it gets dropped off, though.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Okay, everybody. Right, everybody back to the boss. I have cursed ground. New ad is coming out. New ad is on the left side. Yeah, tank it right there is good. Get out of the AoE. Right back. Back to the boss.
Oh, across the greens.
Right, bash the boss, bash the boss, bash that. Okay. Okay, new ad is out. Where is it? Okay, it's on the left-hand side again. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Get it away from the boss.
Where'd it go?
Get away from the boss. So just drop the AoE on the boss. Okay, very good. All right, make sure you get yourself out of AoE, Evil. Wherever you got to go to get out of it, yeah. It does touch is okay. Bash the boss, Alba. Bash the boss. Bash him. Anytime he puts his hand in the air like that, bash him.
Boss.
I have the touch. Okay, new ad is spawning. Where is he? I'm not seeing him.
On the right.
On the right? Okay.
No, not the archer. He is on the right. Flesh abomination.
Okay, get out of the AoE. Very good.
I'm not seeing the ads the most time for 10 seconds or so.
Yeah, that's touch. I didn't get it. So if you have depth touch, then you need to get out. Take the edge of the arena. Back to the boss. Evil needs healing. Okay, the boss is loose.
Only we could go over there.
Yeah, bring him back to where you had him. Get Jimmy up. Okay, we have the Fire Behemoth. Fire, keep the Fire Behemoth right where he is. Take the boss back to the wall where he was.
Trying.
Yeah, you want to. Yeah, you don't want to go to that portal because that's where the Fire Behemoth comes out. So go away from the. Get away from that portal a little.
Oh, you're in lava.
Oh.
I was.
There you go. You're okay. I got you. I got you with heals there, Nova.
All right, thank you. Thank you for the res. All right, the boss is at 38%, so just watch out for the next flame H. It's going to be at 30. We're going to get a meteor in between then and now. These little ghosts that you see patrolling, just kill them as well. Keep the keep the flesh bomb, Fire Behemoth right there.
Yeah.
Just one right on top. Thank you.
Evil needs heals. And when the Fire Behemoth's about to explode, he does an FU explosion. So make sure you get out of it. That's the best way I can describe
Yeah,
it.
that's a very good way.
Oh, there's meteor.
Oh, okay, the meteor.
Ooh.
It's done.
Somebody can get the resist.
I altered it.
Ah, down.
Try to get resist, guys. Try to get resist. We got 3 people down. Stop DPSing and try to get resist. Somebody's got Dev's touch. Stop DPSing and make sure everybody's getting res. All right. Well, we just need Arfo up.
Thank you.
All right. Back. You can go back to your regularly scheduled trial. Okay, we have a meteor spawning. Where is it? Okay, it's in the back to the left.
It's down.
Okay, back to the boss. Oh, we have a Fire Behemoth. Back to the Fire Behemoth. Okay, watch the explosion from the Fire Behemoth. Get out of the AoE. Alright. Alright, back to the boss.
The meteor.
Okay, where is it? Okay, see it's on the left hand side. Alright, back. Oh, very good. Where's it? Alright, go ahead and kill the boss. Very good, everybody.
Easy peasy.
I am satiated. Now is my time. Come, bugs. Meet the great Zalvaka.
Look how Zalvaka.
Once you have your loot, come through the gate. Go to portal.
Oh, Oblivion Gate. Wonderful.
Keep an eye out for chests.
Just because I like eyes.
Not seeing any chests around here. I want my money back for this trial.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
doesn't
there's a
have much
chest.
in it.
Okay, there's a chest over here near the butcher, but we'll have to we'll have to kill the butcher first. All right, so we'll have Alba. You're going to get the torchcaster over here to the left.
Which guy? Which guy? Which guy?
Torchcaster.
This
Yeah,
guy
the
to the left.
torchcaster. Yeah.
He's in
Yep.
That direction.
I'm facing him. All right,
I'm
you're going to
facing
grab him. Okay, the torchcaster. We're going to start on the torchcaster. Who's going to summon the meteors. So just like in the main boss fight, the meteor needs to go down. The meteor has higher health than in the boss fight, so it's more important that everybody get on it. And then we'll kill the torchcaster. Now, Evil, you're going to taunt the butcher, and keep it right where it is. So kill switch, you go with Alba, and Osgod, you go with Evil. So as a group, we're going to kill the torchcaster first, though, and then we're going to go over and kill the butcher. So the remainder of the group, we're going to focus. We're going to do the torchcaster first. All right. Any questions?
Nope.
When tanks are ready.
One member.
Let's go.
Yeah. So everybody but Evil and the healer is on the torchcaster. Okay, meteor spawn. Where is it? Unless. Oh, it's right next to the torchcaster. All right, back to the torchcaster. Okay. Now back to the butcher.
Sorry.
All right, and there's a chest right behind him.
Oh, nice. I'll let someone else do that.
Open.
Thank you.
Marcy buckets.
Okay, if you're I remember the other set. It's Saxo Champion. That's considered a must-have set for tanks. Almost every vet raid group runs Saxo Champion, so it's considered a must-have. Let's get this fire. Abel, grab this Fire Behemoth. Let's show them what we think of them. Remember, right before he explodes, he does like this little FU explosion.
You shall be a quick snack.
Okay, get out of his AoE. But he's
Has he expired already?
Already. Past due.
all right. Okay, we got the roamer, so I'll just go grab this this barbarian. He may drop taunt and then charge of 4 people, so you need to block through that. All right, when you're ready, Albert.
The gladiator.
I will slam your insignificant face through a watcher's eye.
Okay, he's running around. Okay, he's dead. Let's kill these ads, and then we'll check the area for chests. All right. So, watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Alba, you see that torchcaster that's walking? You see he's walking over to your left-hand side there.
Gladiator?
The torchcaster.
That way.
Torchcaster. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
walking towards the lava. You see him? He's walking across the.
Yeah.
Big tall
He's
guy.
right. He's right in front of Sarah right now. No, I'm sorry. He's pulled.
Here he comes.
And the evil, you want to grab that torchcaster. I mean the fire behemoth. Help Osgood. Osgood. There's a meteor up on me.
It's right next to me.
Somebody get the res on the healer. All right, finish off the fire behemoth. Get out of his AoE. All right, now we can search through the area for chests.
And things.
Found one.
Really? Wow, that was quick. Where are you?
I'm not seeing any. Oh well.
Chest
There's one over here.
Oh, where? Oh, I see one. There's one on me as well.
It's 200. Excellent.
Okay, and
Ready?
one more. 3 altogether.
Where's the third one?
Just 2.
Okay.
Just was it only 2?
Oh, one over here. By this lava. Back.
Where?
Oh, I see it.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, there it is.
Did I?
Nice.
Oh, come on. I died in the lava.
Oh no!
Oh dear. That was fun. I'm not going to do it again though. And just
I'll
for
turn
that,
around.
Nothing in that chest.
I'm going to see if I have a group repair handy.
Think you can escape from here?
Well, looks like fun.
Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. Alba, you're going to grab the Barbarian and the Ash Titan.
Okay.
Just turn the Ash Titan around. Keep the Ash Titan basically where he is and turn him around. Actually, don't worry about grabbing the Barbarian. Evil, you're going to grab the Barbarian and bring him over to the Torchcaster. So basically, what you want to do, grab the Torchcaster and the Barbarian. You want to bring it to as close to the Ash Titan as you can. Now, because we're doing the Torchcaster, remember the Torchcaster, do the Torchcaster first and find any meteors. So what we want to do is we want to form a semicircle like we're around the Ash Titan, though. And then if we need to go over because of the positioning of the Torchcaster, we can go over a little bit. The reason for that is the Ash Titan is going to do a rain mechanic, very similar to Starfall in Hellrot Citadel, where you need to block it or shield it. It's bearable and normal. It is really nasty on that. Watch this firebrand. You don't want to pull him. Come back. We don't want to pull it. Yeah, watch this firebrand. I will come back a little bit so we don't pull that firebrand before I'm done. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Alba, you're just going to keep the Ash Titan right where he is. Just turn him around. Evil's just kind of just get the other two elite ads, bring him as close to the Ash Titan as you can get. We're just going to form a semicircle around the Ash Titan, but just focus on the ads first, then the Ash Titan. Any questions? All right. Okay. When tanks are ready,
Let's go.
remember focus the Torchcaster first. Turn the Ash Titan around. Okay, very good. And then, okay, where's the meteor? Oh, I see it. Okay, the Ash Titan is raining. Block. Make sure you put block up, guys. So for the rain. Okay, the rain is done. Finish off the Torchcaster. Then the Barbarian. Alright. Form a semicircle around the Ash Titan, but don't stack on each other. Make sure, yeah, okay, okay, he's raining, so make sure you just block and heal. Block, shield, and heal. Okay, back to the boss. If you got the little AoEs under your feet, you have to basically kite that. But if you're just being rained upon, just stand and block. Okay, rain mechanics starting. Block, stand and block. Back to the boss. Okay, rain mechanic. Okay, and he's dead.
Nice. Not a scratch on us.
Yeah. This fight is really, really nasty on that. I can't tell you.
I bet it is. That rain.
Yeah, that rain mechanic will wipe the group like in 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I forgot about this part.
I think I've been through the rest of them once the first day it came out.
Yeah, the fun part.
Yep.
Run for your life.
Oh man.
Somehow I'm remembering.
Yep.
Oh,
I knew you would remember it, Alba, when we got here.
Oh, yeah, I remember this now.
All right.
No,
Yeah. This is the final boss. So Alba, you're going to taunt the final boss. She does a mechanic called eviscerating sweeps. You need to hold block all the way through that, or you're dead, even on normal. Evil basically going to gather the ads. You're just going to bring them over to the boss, and so they can get cleaved down. There's one ad. Yeah, just keep it right in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. Now there is an ad that spawns that has like a big circle AOE on his feet. So depending on when he spawns, if you get him, you may have to either hold him off to the side or just bring him to the boss, so the group can stand inside the circle. So I'll call it, but basically in general, just bring it to the boss. All right. So I'll be a ghost. I'll be a ghostbuster. We have another range.
I'm a range.
Okay, so during the fight, periodically there are going to be ghosts that spawn from the sides of the arena. You need to, so your first priority is to kill the ghosts, then the boss. If the ghosts reach the boss, they heal the boss. So I'll be a ghostbuster, you'll be a ghostbuster, and then who are you going to call? Anyway, I guess I'm not funny. Anyway. Anyway, so so the ghosts are going to be on the first floor and then the second floor. On the third floor, you don't have to worry about it. When the boss is going to split into copies of herself, you have to find the copy and DPS down the copy, and then she'll go back into one. You have to DPS down the copy as soon as possible. On normal, it's no big deal. On that, the longer it takes for you to find a copy and burn it down, the more damage that goes out and eventually wipe the group. Um, Other than that, she's going to, where that fire is over there, she's going to run at 70% and she's going to run at 40%. You need to go follow her. First, you won't be allowed to go. You won't be able to go through. The fire will still be there. Then it'll explode, and then you can go through. You need to be casting heals, self heals, whatever you got. Go all the way up the steps. The steps are really long. The Zos doesn't likes to make these things really long. The steps are really long to get up there. You go up to the second floor, rinse, repeat on the second floor. Um, then you go up to the third floor, rinse, repeat.
And you need to be quick when you make that exit. Like, go as fast as you can after she makes her way through, because what's going to happen is that lava that you see around us is rising the whole time.
Right, and
it's gonna
it'll
sweep the area and kill everyone.
yeah. So you can't stay here. So your membership pass to the downstairs club is being revoked. So
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right. All right. Any questions? All right. Well, tanks are ready.
All right, well, let's do it.
Oh.
Get Purge Your Soul, take it out of the group, and then synergize to get rid of it. If you got the little donut on your feet, stop moving, because it creates damage to the tank. Okay, kill that ass.
This guy's a jerk.
Get the tank out. Yeah, if you get a little round donut on your feet, it's very important to stop and stand still. The more you move, the more damage the tank takes. Okay. Okay, see, I had to get a couple reses. She's got a shield, so we have to take the shield off. You got the boss back, Albert?
I can't even tell where the tanks are.
Evil, you've got the donut.
Get reses, guys. Yeah, get in the middle.
I'm down.
Focus the. I've got a purge in the middle of the stupid AOE. Kill this ad, guys. Okay, very good. Otherwise, get the off tank up. But she has a shield again. You have to take it off.
Again.
I'm down.
Oh,
why can't I?
That was my fault. New keyboard, and I couldn't bar swap. I missed.
Focus on reses, guys. We get reses. You have to get the shield off the boss. So
there we go.
Oh, fuck.
Try to get reses. Let's just try it again. Just wipe it. Just wipe it. Wipe it. Just wipe it.
I'm down right next to Kelvar.
Okay.
You're all gonna get up anyway, so.
Such delicious morsels.
She reset.
KRF here. Okay, come on. Okay. All right. Yeah, just make sure if you have people go down, stay on top of reses, because I had stopped to do a res, but it took me off of ghost duty. Because if she gets the shield, we have to DPS the shield down. On normal, it's no big deal, but it just lengthens the fight because you can't damage the boss while the shield is up. On vet, you've got so much time to take the shield down, and it'll explode. It'll do an AoE explosion, which will wipe the group. All right, give it another try. And then just make sure, Alba, you're holding block all the way through that eviscerating swipes. If you drop block at all, you're dead.
Okie doke. Yeah, I'll remember that. Why did I die 5
Even
times?
for
I don't
even
know.
for a second, if you drop it, you're dead.
Honestly,
Yep.
we were all over the place, and I couldn't even tell where the tank was anymore.
Yeah.
All right, when tanks are ready.
All right, let's do it.
It doesn't do the cloning thing on the first floor, thank goodness. If you get purge your soul, just make it take it to the edge of the arena before purging. Okay, ads are out. Make sure you get out of the AoE from the ad.
Or just stand in it, whichever you prefer.
Or stand in it and die, or not die.
Good at that.
That was someone's choice. Don't know who that was, but it takes a lot of energy to keep one person alive through that stuff. Just FYI.
If you've got the donut on your feet, do not move around. You're putting damage on the tank. In general, when you're DPSing, you should not be running in circles. You see that happen a lot. This is not Cyrodiil.
I'm doing it as a healer only because.
No, don't do it as a healer either. Nope,
Yeah.
don't do it as a healer either.
All right.
You want to set your position and find where the tank is, but you otherwise want to be stationary. But step out of mechanics.
Tank flat on her back.
You step out of mechanics, but don't run in circles. You need to get the tanks up.
Trying to get out.
All right, just wipe it.
Ah.
I got targeted by evisceration. If the tanks go down, it's pretty much a wipe. Just wipe it.
Well, are you sure?
Yep.
All right.
Well, unless you get the tanks up, like the,
Well,
you know.
I figure we probably could. I'm just standing here taking damage, not doing anything right at the moment.
Yeah. Well, once you target, yeah.
I'm dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to go heal there's somebody.
All right, so a little change. So even when you get the ads, take the ads a little bit like see where. Okay, so bring the ads like relative to the boss. Bring the ads over here. We'll just turn and focus them down. Don't bring them to the boss exactly. You like, all right. Otherwise, we're going to be on the boss. You can go over to the. All right. So what I was mentioning about DPSing, a lot of times what I see people doing in dungeons or in trials is this.
Yeah.
And nothing's going on, nothing's moving, nothing's hitting them. Do not do that.
9. You bad.
Get out of the habit of doing that. You should be DPSing like this. You see, I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything. I'm just DPSing here. If I've got to step out of mechanic, I just step out of the mechanic. If I'm healing, I find a position like say the tank is behind. Like say I was behind a tank. I come over. I find a position where I can, like when I'm doing my combat prayer, it hits the tank. Otherwise, I'm not moving. If I've got to move to get out of mechanic, that's one thing. But I'm not doing this thing. I'm not doing this. Like I'm not running around like this as the healer. If you ever like, you don't do that.
That was me trying to line up the group for heals.
Yeah. No, the group needs to. Everybody needs to stay stationed. The group should be relatively stationary as a DPS, as I mentioned before. You're not moving around like this. Yeah, you see, like I'm not moving around. I'm DPSing my target. I'm running my skills, but I'm not moving around. If I've got to move out of the mechanic, I move to get out of the mechanic. All right. So one thing to learn, like stop doing this kind of thing because all it does puts you all over the place, and then it causes the healer to then want to move because you're moving, and it creates a cascading effect. So the raid should be relatively stationary, other than getting out of the mechanics. You will do more damage that way. You will not avoid any damage. You will not avoid any damage. Either. This is not Cyrodiil, where people are chasing you and suffocating you all the time. So it's one of the habits. Like if you get the little donut under your feet, the more you move. Like if you're doing this, you have the donut under your feet. You're increasing damage to the tank. Right.
You don't even fight when you got the donut.
Yeah. So no, you can fight, but you have to stay just stay. But if you're in range, like say if you're melee, you're up on the boss anyway. So if I'm melee, I'm like this. I'm not really moving anyway. Donut comes under my feet. I don't really care. Now if the boss moves, then I see where the boss has moved to, and then I'll decide whether how much I need to move to reposition myself. But I don't like. But I'm not doing this. If you ever watch me when I'm doing in trials, you will never see me. You're very rarely. Like I'm not doing this. Now the only time I'm moving because I'm on ghost duty, I am moving to get the ghosts because I'm doing this to get this ghost, and then I'm coming over here to get that ghost. But typically, what I do is I come over here, stop. I come over here, stop. But I'm not doing this. Right? There's no need to be doing all of this. You see this going on in dungeons like all the time. People are doing this, and like I'm fighting Saramantha, I'm doing this to Saramantha. There's no need to do this, ever. All right. So learn to stay, keep your character still as possible. Step out of mechanics, and then now this has a lot of mechanics, I grant you. So you may be doing a lot of stepping, but it's very different than doing this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's
The
give it
less you
another
move,
whirl.
the less you have to reposition afterwards too. And that's
Exactly.
with the tank.
Right, and then the healers are not going. When I'm healing, if you're doing that, you move out of heals. It's on you.
Yeah.
And that was my problem as well. I was trying to chase everybody and provide heals to everybody that was playing.
Yeah,
They were covering 80% of the floor, and that I can't.
Yeah, you can't. So just get out of the habit of doing that, and you'll find you'll be starting to do more damage. Besides, light attack weaving. Light attack weaving will be the biggest improvement on your damage. But learning to stop hiding monsters that don't move is going to be your other improvement. But I see this stuff going on in dungeons all the time. That drives me crazy.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the green blobs on the floor?
If you get the green, okay, so it mainly affects the people on like if you kill a ghost or if you get this mechanic, you'll get a green blob, you'll get a mechanic called Purge Your Soul. So you come to the edge of the arena and purge it. If you purge it, wherever you purge it, that's where the green blob will be. So if you do it in the middle of the group, that means that it creates an AoE that the group has to get out of. Generally, it affects the ghosts, the ghost people. But if you happen to, but if you do happen to get it, then just take it out of the group. All right, let's give it a whirl.
Okay, ready to go. Here we go.
I gotta concentrate, 9.
Better guys on the moving around. Ad is up. You will just take it off to the side. Yeah, right there is good. Everybody turn to burn the ad down. Just step out of the AoE. Back to the ad. Get Alba up. Step out of the AoE.
Thank you, madam.
Thanks for stopping by, 9. Kelvar 9 says I'm supposed to pick on you.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention to your chat.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
get Jimmy
shoot.
Okay, our group is starting to go a little awry here.
Yeah.
Everybody focus back on her back, please.
Back on it. Yeah, the high healer down or one of the healers down. Get the healer up.
Okay, I'm gonna ult a heal.
Okay, the Harvell is up.
I'm down again, damn it.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh boy.
Somebody gave reses.
Can't get close enough, and my. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you for the
was
res.
Tank still left. Okay. The tank.
I'm resing somebody. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, 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 don't. Oh, shoot. Darn it.
Try it again. How are we on time, guys?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm okay. I don't know. If you're not okay, speak up.
Right. So whoever's healing Alba, so make sure. Who did I have?
Who is
Was it
supposed to
Gil?
heal Alba? Because I've been focusing mostly on group, but trying to toss some hit
Okay,
points.
yeah. So Osgod, I think it was. Well, anyway, Osgod, you're going to be Alba's healer. Just make sure. Okay, all right. Now you can't do anything about the eviscerating swipes. That's on Alba if he dies to it. Um, but other than that, you're going to make sure you're focusing him, and then because the eviscerating swipes is a one shot if you drop your block.
Is there any necros in the group that could
Mine
perhaps
was.
swap mass res?
I know mine was not ready when I needed it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to
as
hold
long as
on
we get
to
that
it.
as a backup, that might be a good thing.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
And then the AoEs, yeah, just simply step out of the AoEs and then kill. Your focus healing evil. You're healing the group. The group shouldn't need constant attention. She's the other tank. She's going to be taking the ads off to the side. So while she has ads, she's going to be pressured. So as long as the tanks are up, the group should not be.
Still struggling to. Oh, Evil Nanny.
Evil Nanny, yes.
Oh, okay. And
yeah, the group should not be. As long as the tanks are up, the groups will not be. Groups should not be taking so much pressure that that they're hard to keep up.
Okay.
So you're focused. I mean, you're still healing. You're both still healing the group, but you really focus on making sure the tanks are up and getting heals.
All right.
Because we can't have the tanks die here.
I wish you could target your tanks so that you
Yeah,
could
no.
Like what a stupid.
I run an add-on called Player Role Indicator, which puts I can put a big tank symbol on top of their heads.
Oh.
Yep. Works great.
Oh, okay. What's it called again?
Player Role Indicator.
Got 10 seconds or so?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, give me just a minute.
Strongly recommend it. If you're support, strongly recommend running it. Because you will be able to. You can put by default it puts icons over tanks and healers and DPS's heads. I mean, you have to do a little configuration to get it over your. I think by default it's on DPS, but I have it set over tanks and healers. You can give them custom colors. So if you don't like the colors that it assigns, you can customize it.
And they'll give a color if they're dead. I make it so
Yeah.
that it's red when they're dead.
Yeah, so it's easy for you to tell if they're up or they need to be res, and then
I
makes it.
apologize again.
Okay,
Name
you
one
got
more
it. Player Role Indicator.
Sorry, there it is. Got it. Installed, downloaded, installed. Minion. Let me reload my UI.
Okay, let me know when you're good.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Like if you look at Madam's screen on her stream, you'll see that she's running it. You'll see that there's a green tank symbol. Says a green tank symbol, or where the tank is standing. Yours should look something like what Madam's, and you'll see those symbols over the healers. I don't know if you're watching her stream or not.
I'm actually not watching the stream at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I know.
No, don't.
All the humanity.
Just get your icons up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's see here. So, settings, add-ons.
So you go to settings, add-ons, player role indicator. Typically, what I have, so you can, I show icon above leader. I would have that on.
Which is the blue one.
Okay.
On.
So that the leader, now if the leader is also a tank, you don't get them both. Or if the leader's also, you get the leader icon.
Okay.
Okay. So tanks, then you see show icon above tanks. You turn that on, and you can give them color for alive and dead.
Ah, excellent. Green will be for alive. So that's the right choosing.
All right. And then the same thing for healers. So, and then damage dealers, I don't turn them on for damage dealers because it's
it's too
For a
confusing.
dime a dozen.
That's
yeah.
Overwhelming.
Yeah. You do want the color of dead damage dealers. You do want that to show.
Okay.
So if they die, you know where to go to res them.
Oh, I don't
Put the live healer.
So damage dealers, you want to show icon above damage dealers. You want that on, but the one that says alive damage dealers, you want to turn that one off.
Okay.
They strongly recommend anybody, especially if you're a supporter, strongly recommend you run that so that you know, or if you're raid leading especially, so you know where the supports are.
Well, just one more second.
If for nothing else, then to make sure, that the group leader, because the group leader gets the crown gets a big icon. It's easier to see the crown.
Yeah, mine's bright pink.
I like yellow. Even I can't miss that color.
Okay.
There. Should do the trick. Oh my god. It's big.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't.
I cannot miss the tank anymore.
That's right.
Oh, thank you so much. That is the struggle of my life.
Okay,
I'm
very
awful
good.
for losing the tank. Thank you.
All right. Okay, very good. Okay, let's try it again.
All right, here we go.
Flames of Meru's Dagon consume you.
This is perfect. I can line the both of them.
Okay, just watch out for ghosts. Okay, everybody turn and burn the ad on the right. Okay, you have the alt tank down, get the alt tank up.
I'll get it.
Remember, if you get part of your soul, take it out of group.
I'm down.
Get it.
Somebody get Abba up.
Trying. Can't get a beat on him. Shoot. Can't get him.
I got his.
Jeez.
All right, let's get the shield off the boss.
Oh, for crap's sake.
I'm still struggling to put together the group here. There.
Not being clutched and dying.
True.
Anybody on Naba? I had. Try to get reses if you can.
Get out of the AoE. Yo.
Alright. Okay, good recovery, everybody. Try to focus. You need to take the shield off the boss.
Drop it on the massive hill right there, so you should be okay to stay there.
Okay, get inside the circle. Right, gotta get a reses to reset our positions, get these ghosts. Goodbye. Somebody get reses, trying to get these ghosts.
What?
Have more ads.
Ah, what the hell? Speaking manifold, followed by corrupt blast. Open the heel. Oh, jeez.
Gotta
Darn
focus
it.
reses if you can.
Ugh.
Looks like it's away.
I'm down.
All right, we've been running for about 3 hours, so I'm going to say we'll make one last pull at it for today.
Okay.
Because I have a 7 o'clock trial, which I'm tanking. So that's pretty intense as well.
Sounds good. One more shot.
One more shot. Yep.
Okay.
Where the hell am I here? Well, did a much better
Alright.
job of tracking the tanks until I got one shot by that thing.
Yeah. All right, so our DPS is on the low side. So what I'm going to say
Yeah.
is ignore the ads, focus the boss as best you can, because we don't have enough DPS to split it between doing the ads and then coming back to the boss. So we're getting overwhelmed.
Oh, for
The boss is
Okay.
pulled.
Let's go.
He's pulled.
Yeah, I pulled him. Sorry.
That's okay. Just focus the boss as best you can, ignoring the ads.
If everybody stays bunched up, if everyone stays bunched together as much as possible, that will help immensely.
Yep.
Because heals can hit everyone then. And I don't have to make decisions about who gets healed and who dies.
Sorry, that sounded good.
Well, I don't want to be on your bad side then. Okay, so running 4%. 2.
Yeah, that was the ticket. Okay, everybody head for this gate.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
You get. If you die, we'll get the res upstairs.
Ah.
Pop it.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Just wait. You don't get the fun of running up the stairs.
Well, that's fast way up.
It actually is.
Good lord. It's a long way up.
It is.
Yeah, no, Sarah, come back. Stop.
Don't
Come
run in.
back.
Don't run in.
Don't run in.
Too late.
Oh shit. There's a string of dead people.
All right, are we all? Is everybody that's coming up the stairs? Are we all here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'll focus reses because I have the fast res. Tanks, make sure you get the bosses right away. Don't. The other person in ghost duty, don't worry about the ghosts. If we're all focused on the boss, the ghost should die to cleave.
Okay, we ready?
All right, let's go. All right, tanks. Actually, tanks should be leading because they're going to target me.
I'm planting trees around our tanks.
Okay, find a fake boss. Find a real boss.
I think this is it.
Thank you.
Need reses, guys? Of course, you got to get out of the AoE, unless you're me. Just focus boss, just ignore the ads. Get the reses. Get Padron. Make sure you're up, get in melee range of the boss, even if you're ranged, so you can get heals.
Whoa.
We gotta find a fake boss.
That one.
Real boss is on Crown.
One over here.
Yep.
Everybody back on the boss. Get the reses. Get reses, guys.
I'm down.
If you can.
Okay, bunch up. Nice and pretty.
104%. 2%. 1.
Make it on the exit.
Boss is running.
And go.
We'll get reses up top. Just get to the side, get to the stairway. Remember on the third floor there's going to be a hole in the middle of the floor. There's no ghost to worry about. There's no ghost to worry about, but the boss still splits.
What does the hole in the middle of the floor do?
Something you don't want to fall into. Make sure everybody's up.
Level of difficulty roll. Okay.
All right, tanks lead the way.
Ah.
Hold up.
Let's go, guys.
I'll go then.
Yeah, that hole in the middle of the floor doesn't look good at all.
Yeah, it's just one more thing to be aware of.
Thanks, Finn. Except I can't get in.
The boss will still create fake copies of itself. You have to run around and find it. Focus the boss, so you will just keep the taunt on the ads as best you can, and just ignore the ads. Get out of AoEs, of course.
This one.
I think I'm on the right boss.
There we go.
Well, I fell down as a whole.
Oh.
Get out of these, of course.
Every debuff I can think of.
Get reses. Yeah, make sure even if you're ranged, get into the middle of the group in melee range. It's safer there because the healers are easier. It's easier for the healers to heal you, keep you whole. I think I'm on the right one.
Yep.
Just yeah, get right up in the boss's business. So you don't have to just be melee, even if you're ranged. Much easier on the healers.
Oh my god, we have it the first time. Oh my god.
Man, that add-on is friggin' fantastic for keeping track of my tanks.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful.
Don't interact with the center thing until we make sure everybody's looted first. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
don't interact with the center for future reference. Don't interact with that because it bugs sometimes and prevents people from looting.
Honor you, savior of Krona Konu. Come, let us speak.
So usually what I like to do is make sure everybody's looted before interacting with the center objective.
Yeah.
And then don't forget to talk to the Justice, the Dust on Scales.
Those who still
Well, thank
Wow.
you, Kelvar.
Yes,
That was
and thank you
super.
for hanging in there with us.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
thank you all for attending today.
Yes.
Oh, no problem.
And don't forget, we're going to try and do it again next Sunday.
That would be good.
All right, very good, everybody.
Practice run.
Yeah, I think just focusing the boss was the right thing. Yeah, because I mean that's what the power or the elite groups do anyway because they have so much DPS. But in our case, we don't have enough DPS to split it between doing focusing ads and things like that.
It seems like either way, it's the right way to go.
Yeah, because our group DPS was like 80K.
Oh.
So that's just not going to cut it in terms of all the mechanics.
Can you post the statistic again, please?
Yeah, it might not be right away because I have stuff away, but I'll post it sometime tonight.
Thank you, Kelvar. Really. Yeah.
Actually healed it, even though it was built.
Really appreciate it. And thanks to you that were watching. No, it's not scheduled. We're not doing it because it's so hard to get in.
That's what
But
we
you
had
get
last
more
time.
points.
Yeah.
You get more points today.
I know,
That's
but
true,
but
it's not worth the hour to try and get the group in.
yeah, go by yourself. It's good, or with just a couple of you. But if you try to get a big group in, it's not easy.
Okay, just checking. That's
Yep.
great. Thank you for
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thanks for jumping in.
No
Yeah.
worries.
Okay, and thanks for attending the stream, everybody.
I wish I had. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry about it, Kill Switch. I just like giving you a hard time. Like Ninetail Fox likes to give Kelvar a hard time. Oh my gosh, that was terrible.
Yeah, that's because I give him a hard time.
I know. It was funny though, and it was like I can't tell him that he's talking. It was fun. Anyway,
Well, you could have. I would have had a response.
oh, I know you would have. We've been in there another 45 minutes probably.
Oh, I can't help that.
good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thanks, Kelvar.
Enjoy your next one as well.
And thank you, everybody on the stream. Bye-bye.